The rainy day came, and I knew I had them all along, and I kind of knew that there would become a point where it would be appropriate to try to do something with them. But they were literally in the basement gathering dust. I was a working magazine photographer, and I called one of my clients and said, I really want to go to that concert, can you get me a press pass? And they did. It was taken from up on the stage during the press conference before the concert. And I was a pretty kind of a ambitious kid, and I would look around to see what other photographers weren't doing, and there was nobody up on the stage, and I thought, well, you know, I wonder if I could do that. So I climbed up and nobody stopped me. And that's where I did a lot of the sort of more really close-in stuff of them. And that was a moment when somebody in the news pool turned on film lights, and it just, you know, arced around them. And I was taking my cues from the light that was available. You know, I didn't have a flashlight, a flash gun, so I had to go where the light was allowing the photograph. It's pretty amazing. I have read about that concert that he has said he could have played all night long for that audience. You know, the audience was giving them back so much that it just really juiced those guys up. During that Washington concert, particularly as I've seen the footage from it, they did a videotape to do a closed circuit broadcast a couple of months later. And you know, you've never seen four guys who were so on, right? They were just really, really, really energized, and it was mutual between them and the audience. From what I hear, those of us who were next to the stage were the only people who really heard the music. Everybody that was maybe 5 or 10 rows back was only hearing the screaming. And those of us who were right next to the stage really heard the music. Just the magnitude of it. You could really feel what was going on in that room. You couldn't necessarily know what it was, but you knew it was really huge. And that obviously gathered momentum as time went on.